I just had an amazing session with an incredible man who's so self-aware. He was going through a whole lot of issues in his marriage, and I've seen the ups and the downs of his marriage, and they're unfortunately in a little bit of a valley right now. And I can't even remember what I said to him. I asked him what his relationship with his Father in heaven is like, and it just like hit him like that. That's my issue. It's not the issue for everybody, but for those that it's important to, your relationship with God is so important. But one of the powerful parts of our conversation was like this. I told him that, in the Jewish way of prayer, there's a lot of set prayers that we have. And then beyond that is our own prayers, because so much of the set prayers are about our own nation and the rest of the world. We have to cover that before we can talk about our health and our own wealth and all that type of stuff. So anyway, there's this discussion within Jewish culture about how fast and how slow you should pray, right? So there's a story that's told about a man who's driving a chariot who is driving very fast. And why is he driving very fast? So that the wild dogs don't jump onto his chariot, right? So it's brought as a mashal, as like an example, that this guy is praying really fast, staying focused on his prayer. Let's finish quickly before the wild dogs, take my mind somewhere else, take my heart somewhere else. And his friend comes over to him after he finishes prayer, and he says to him, "Why were you praying so fast?" He says, "Well, I don't want to let the wild dogs on. If I go really fast, then the wild dogs, those that will take my mind away from my prayer, my heart away from my prayer, my soul away from my prayer, and make me think and feel other things, can't jump on." And his friend said something so powerful. He said, "But what happens if the wild dogs are already on your chariot? You've got to slow down to let them off." And I told this story to this man, and it was like, boom! In life, sometimes we've just got to slow down. In our marriage, sometimes we have to stop going and moving and let's, work on this and work on that, and next thing, slow down. It's good to move forward. It's good to make sure that we move forward. We have to move forward, right? The ramp up to the altar was a ramp. It wasn't steps, so that we kept moving forward, so that we didn't fly backwards. We have to keep moving. But sometimes we have to slow down to realize, like they say in the Hebrew, what jukim, what things are stuck in our head, what wild dogs are around us that we have to let off the chariot, so that we can continue to move forward. Same thing in our business, where we keep moving. Sometimes we have to stop and say, hold on, what isn't working? What's holding us back? It feels so good to move forward fast, but if we don't stop and let the wild dogs off, they're going to eat us up.